This would be a nice look here, an aggressive look for MNS, who we know does like to play champions along these lines, and it is going to be the Akali getting locked down. So it'll be his job to really try to get in that backline, try to be able to threaten people like this Ahri and the Xayah here, but could be difficult because there's quite a bit of CC, and he doesn't really have a lot of dive buddies.
I especially do love it, though, against Xayah players, because Xayah is such a defensive champion against standard dive, and Akali makes so much more time when she does go in.
Blabber coming mid. Gori without a lot of mana here. Blabber goes in, hits the W2. The stun will not connect before Gori can get back underneath the turret, so Blabber just walks it off.
You know the River is in that side brush. Back to bot lane.
Huhi with a knock-up on Sven. They force the flash into the Cloud9 support. Stixxay and Huhi continuing to flex muscles here in the 2v2. Meanwhile, another fight breaks out as River tries to get away from Blabber, who's still in hot pursuit. River's at half as Sven jumps in, and River has to disengage back over the wall. Jimenez on the wrong end of the fight now, but he's forced enemies to retreat into his team, but Sven's collapsed on. First blood back over to Ahri. It's Gori gets paid. A double kill over to Gori. He's so much money for the Golden Guardians. Down. No kills back. Triple kill Gori. 4-0 Golden Guardians.
So they go all in on Sven here, and this is just pivotal because the initial play looks like it's going to be so good for Cloud9, but that first kill on Sven, who's low HP, you'll see on the right side of your screen there, as he enters, River's going to go right for him to get the first reset for Gori.
Yeah, and MNS, he jumps down. Stixxay then realizes he has to retreat up to the rest of his team, flashes over. They make the call now, seeing Sven separated from the rest of the team. Huhi goes in, he's able to flash out and just barely not die. Look at the health on the Rakan, on the Wukong as well. Another Triumph heal is able to keep them both alive. Huhi and River surviving on slivers of HP.
The world's happiest League player right there. Every time something going well there, Hui's just laughing it up, and you can see the Golden Guardians coaches. Do you think they're invested? I can't tell.
Meanwhile, the Stone Cold, it's another real opportunity for the Golden Guardians to try and press Cloud9 and get some more.
And there are less threats on the Cloud9 composition this time around, but they're going to look for Gori here.
Jimenez goes in, but River popping the Cyclone forces Jimenez back out. Now Cloud9 want to counterattack, but Blabber's also taken to Death's Door. River tries to get away from Berserker, and he'll successfully do so. And with Jimenez unable to safely move forward, that's what Golden Guardians will do in the bottom lane. Now Licorice is in a bit of a tough spot. Flashes over the wall, saves the ulti.
This is one rich Golden Guardian.
He's literally doubling it in gold. You almost never see that in pro play. That is ridiculous.
Well, Jimenez wants to go after this Ahri that is so far ahead of him. Gori.
See what Cloud9 can do to try to stabilize. Blabber's been caught out. Probably can walk it out with a flash, but we'll see.
Flash trying to get away, but the second cast of Cyclone.
The rewards could be really big if they smite steal it, but
Oh, Gori wanted to find the charm on Blabber there, but he doesn't hit anybody. Now Licorice is in the middle of everyone on Cloud9. He takes a bit of a beating.
But that could be a giant slingshot again in game number 2. And so that's why they're poking around here a little bit, but they have to be careful about Golden Guardians. Licorice ultimate is ready on Malphite.
Okay, Golden Guardians, let's see how they fight it. Fudge goes all out, but immediately has to disengage. He barely survives as he escapes up into the backside of the red pit as Licorice is taken low. Objective bounty claimed. Blabber gets it, and Berserker's trying to fire. Golden Guardians are in a 4v3. They shut down Gori. Fudge is still ready to fight, and Berserker is free firing. He gets the zap, but it's Stixxay with a blade caller, forcing Berserker back. 2 dead of the Guardians, 2 dead.
And not getting 2 split.
MNS finds Gori. The Akali looking for some damage. Perfect execution. Is it perfect enough?
Yeah.
Gori tries to get away. Blabber's ready to answer him. Throws the ulti over the wall. Doesn't find Gori. MNS! He's so far behind and he still gets it done. Now River wants to mop him up. He might be able to find him here with a Cyclone. Yep, Cloud9 leaving for dead. It's 1 for 1. But MNS...
Golden Guardians, though, trying to maintain vision around this Baron here. Gori They would love to force out his ulti, but they're going to TP in instead. Here comes the Malphite.
Golden Guardians are ready to just fight it. They don't want to allow Cloud9 to get away with this. Fudge all out, trying to make distance. He gets away somehow, and M&S teleports in, only to immediately have to use the Hourglass. He's killed instantly, and Gori gets his revenge. Blabber tries to run, but Licorice is an unstoppable force, and Fudge is a movable object. Golden Guardians move him into the grave, and they move themselves from the Baron.
Possible to be ready for that Elder fight. It is going to be a TP flank though. Cloud9 maybe betting their game on it.
Cloud9. Nope. All right, they said all in, but then they immediately took it back. And
TP
now
though.
we got a TP coming out for Golden Guardians. M&S has been found. He has to try to flash away. Gori with a beautiful charm. And the next wave is ready to push into mid. River jumps over the wall, and Cloud9 still don't have their mid laner back in the action. Fudge takes a little bit of damage as Blabber has to retreat, and Licorice just finds him again. Now they engage on Berserker. Licorice continuing to frontline and apply the pressure on the enemy AD carry, while the rest of the team can take out the Nexus turret. Those are still standing, but the team is falling. Berserker kills Huhi, but Cloud9 is being blended. Stixay gets the kill back on the M&S as Gori and Stixay are still alive with low HP. It's Fudge and Sven versus the Guardians, and C9 may have just run out of time. Licorice is still there to frontline. The carries are there for the damage. The Nexus turrets will disappear. Golden Guardians, they got it done this time. The lead, the win, the tied series. Golden Guardians take the game.
And how